Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm coming to you from the trail. This is usually, where I do a lot of my thinking. Making videos from my office desk just doesn't work for me. I don't think it ever will. So, I want to talk about self-care from literally 100% of the people that I work with come to me and they say that they're burnt out by Friday. Today's Thursday, and I know there's already people out there who are just burnt out, whether it's from the pandemic, working from home, returning back to normal life, family issues. It's really, we tend to think it's just like one thing, and we spin our wheels trying to fix it, but really it's multiple things. It's a little bit of all of those combined, and we let ourselves get burnt out. The weekend is not the only time for self-care. We really need to be doing it throughout the week, every single day. So think about like the bare minimum things we do every day, like brushing our teeth, doing our hair, taking showers, even the household chores like dishes, laundry, taking out the trash, things that we do pretty frequently. It's all self-care, but that's not all we need to be doing. So we tend to push back other self-care things to the weekend. But really, if you need to do it on, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, do it. That could be doing your nails, taking a long bath, maybe watching a new movie on Netflix. Whatever you consider your self-care is. Going outside on a run, doing a group exercise class. All of these things. Make sure you stay consistent and don't put it off. Create good habits, in the self-care. Because say you take care of yourself, you do the extra self-care, then you feel really great. Well, that's good. But usually what happens after that is you go back into work, go about your usual day, and a few days later, you're back to not feeling so great. You're burnt out again. And that's because you didn't do the self-care properly. You need to keep up with it. Know the signs, like the physical and mental signs. So fatigue, stress, anxiety. Maybe your muscles are tense or you clench your jaw. Those are all signs that you need some rest. You need some self-care. And also know that you deserve it. You work hard. A lot of times we feel like we have to keep going. We can't ever stop. If we stop, we lose momentum with what we were working on. And we can't do that. We have to change our way of thinking, that we're not accomplishing our goals, and we're not losing time. Instead, we're giving time back to ourselves so that when we do resume what it is we are working on, then we're well rested and able to actually be more productive and problem solve better. Our minds think more clearly. Getting rest helps with anxiety. We just function overall much better when we have that self-care. And if you're struggling to work on habits, take a vacation. You could go somewhere, any length of vacation. And then when you're on vacation, make the changes that you need to make. When you come back, keep those changes. A lot of times we'll go back into old habits because of we're back in our old environment. But you gotta figure out a way to look at our environment and what needs to be changed about it. So let me think of an example. Say you're hanging out with somebody and they're a very toxic person. They stress you out, they cause all sorts of problems. Go on vacation, okay, you're not around them. Get into good habits and self-care. Create boundaries, appropriate boundaries between you and this person. Maybe that looks like not messaging them on social media or something. I don't know. Everyone's different in every situation. So when you come back from vacation, you already have a plan so that you don't go back into that cycle of having the toxicity and everything affecting you. It's pretty hard to think and run at the same time. I don't even know if that was a good example. But I hope you get the idea. Also going uphill. But if you can't take a vacation away from home, then take one like a stay-at-home vacation, where you don't have to spend money and travel. Take a couple of days, take time off of work, and do self-care. Do things you really want to enjoy. Do things that you've always wanted to learn how to do. So say if you've wanted to learn how to crochet for a long time, now's the time to do it. That time. So a few weeks ago, I'll share my example. Since I have a family and run a business, I signed up for a 267-mile virtual race, and I had 16 days to complete it. So that was my, hey, I need to hit the reset button and try to make any changes that would be highly beneficial. And I used those days during those runs to come up with a better plan for myself. And by the end of the days, I knew exactly what I needed to do. And I worked on them. I did them for about 2 days. And then I noticed that because I'm a very hard worker, I was already slipping back into the habit that I didn't want to be in. So, like back into the old habits. So I've been, slowing myself down once again and taking a look at them. Like what's necessary, what's priority, and go from there. Wow, I wasn't where I thought I was. Going down a really big hill. It's pretty steep. So that's my example. So I hope that you can do something like that for yourself and know that you matter and your mental health matters. And we function so much better whenever we're taking care of our mental health. Then you can take care of everything and everyone else going on in your life. And lastly, May is Mental Health Month, Mental Health Awareness Month. So I hope you all do something to help raise awareness and help end the stigma. If we didn't have such a heavy stigma on mental health, more people could be getting help that they desperately need. So this is very important that we all work together and do this. Mental health professionals cannot do this alone, okay? We need everybody to be doing it. And your self-care will help do that, all right? If you want to learn more about the things I'm talking about, go to my website, finishstrongercounseling.com. Go through the archives, go through the blog. I have lots of free downloadable mental health materials. Print them out, share them. You'll find so much stuff on there, and so that you don't miss any content, subscribe. So from the main page, scroll down all the way to the bottom to subscribe to the blog. Then once you enter your email, whenever I make, that's really slippery. I almost fell. Whenever I post the new blog, then you'll get it in your inbox. All right, so if anyone wants to share what you're doing for Mental Health Awareness Month, please reach out. Put it in the comment section. I hope you're all doing well. Have a great weekend. Bye.